Hey everyone, so a lot of you requested that I film, well I said the idea and a lot of you supported the idea, that I film a back to school haul of school supplies, things that I got when I went to Staples. And I'm also going to share with you the textbooks that I got because in college you pay for your own textbooks, so I thought it'd be interesting. It's kind of included in the back to school because I need these textbooks for my classes, so I thought why not include them in this haul. They don't say my school name or anything on them, so I think it'd be safe to show you what I'm studying and the books that I'm going to be using. First, I had to track down this package. What do you want to bet that I said in the store that watch within the first week I will lose all of the pens and pencils that I purchase. And I didn't, but I was close to. The pens that I got were by Pentel. And the reason why I got these ones because it said great for lefties, and I am left-handed. It dries really quickly. It's a gel ink, which I like. It's one of these fine pens, writes really nice. I really recommend these for some reason. I know that's weird to recommend a pen, but trust me, it's amazing, especially if you're left-handed. Thumbs up if you're left-handed, by the way. Lefties rule. So the pen looks like this. I feel really weird showing you guys school supplies, to be honest, because it's like a beauty channel, fashion channel, so it's kind of weird. I'll get used to it though. So that's the pen. It's blue, nice, whatever. It's a 0.5 needle tip in case you're wondering. So yeah, those the pens, and I will never purchase another pen in my life. I absolutely love these pens. For pencils, I got mechanical. I'm normally a fan of the old-fashioned pencils, the yellow with the eraser. I love those pencils. Brings me back to my days of like elementary and things like that, so I really like those, but I thought it'd be more, what do you want to call it, resourceful to get mechanical pencils because they do come more in handy. And I feel weird if someone asks for a pencil to hand them a old-fashioned yellow pencil. I think that's a little strange because everyone uses mechanical pencils now, don't they? So I got the Bic, the really cheap ones, you know, just the colorful ones. I'm not a fan of colored pencils or pens. I'm not into that. I don't really care what the pens and pencils look like. They're not aesthetically pleasing to me. I don't mind. They're just pens and pencils. I like how they write. That's pretty much it. And I got 0.5 on these too because I like the precision of them. There's just something about the 0.5s that I like. I like that it's needle and it's really skinny and writes really fine. So I have really small handwriting to begin with. Kind of, it varies. You should see my handwriting. It like goes from big to medium to little to big to little. I don't know. It's really weird. My teachers must think I'm insane and like 5 different people. Who knows? For binders, I only got 2 black, what are these? 1.5 inch, I believe, regular binders. I have not decorated them yet. I need to look around my room and create like a collage. I'm one of those nerdy people that create like a collage to put on their binders, and I'm not ashamed to say so because I like expressing myself through my school stuff. I don't know, I think it's neat. You pull it out and people are like, oh, who's that? You know, whatever. I'm weird like that. So anyway, binder, regular binder. I got some homework in there, and then I got a pack of 3 of these notebooks. So that is that. I'm already taking notes. It's the first week of school, I'm taking notes. Actually, when you're watching this, probably the 2nd or 3rd week of school, because as you know, I don't have internet, so that's going to be interesting trying to find a place to upload this. But I'll make it work, I promise. Another binder. I have 4 classes, but one of them is online, so I really only have to have 3 resources for storage for my classes. So I normally, in high school, I used 1 binder, and that was 8 classes, and I managed to get organized. Then again, I failed a lot of my classes in high school, so don't follow me. I'm not a very organized person. I'm not OCD like that, although some people say I'm OCD, and I totally disagree. I'm perfectionist, sorry, and I disagree. Definitely not. If you see the way I organize things right now, beautiful. By the end of school, papers will be falling out everywhere. So, not the most organized, but I do like sharing binders for classes because there's a front and a back. So I have the back here is my English literature class, which is my online. And then this front one, I think, is psychology. Anyway, I have 2 psychologists, 2 Englishes, so it's going to be hard to keep track of that. Probably should have gotten a binder for all of them, but whatever. So anyway, wait. Never mind, this is my writing book, or my writing binder for my creative writing class. Then I have 2 notebooks in here, one for my my social psychology. See, I'm already confused. This is going to be such a tough semester, you guys. Anyway, my social psychology and my creative writing class are this binder because, am I getting that right? You know what, don't even listen to what classes I'm taking. I don't even know anymore. That's just really confusing me. Whatever. I apologize if that's really confusing. I'm just going to go ahead and get into the books that I am reading for my class, and one of them is in my suitcase, so I'll be right back. Oh, wait, got it. So I'm going to start with my creative writing class. Probably one of my favorite classes I'm in. It's really, really amazing. The teacher's great. I love him. So it's going to be a really good semester for me, just so you know. The first book, since it's creative writing short fiction, we're going to be studying short fiction. So we have a book, 30 stories from the past 30 years. That's why it's called 3030. And so far so good. I've read a couple stories out of it. It's pretty interesting. I don't understand a lot of them. That's going to be a fun one, but I do like it. The writing's really amazing. We'll see how that goes. Along with that class, we had to get a writer's reference, so that's going to be nice. I keep all of my English books, by the way, and I'm going to keep my psychology books, so that's a lot of money out the window, but I get to keep all my books. So another great thing about college, if you like the textbook, although if you guys are in high school right now, probably don't even understand why you would like a textbook. These things really, really help me if they're in the field that you like. So imagine if you like writing and you get a bunch of writing resources that will improve your writing, you're going to want to hang on to those for as long as you can. So I have a lot of books like that, a lot of English textbooks from all of the semesters of English I have taken. A lot of English, by the way. So, writer's reference, going to be awesome. This has the most recent MLA in it, so that's nice. And then we have the last textbook for that class. There's a lot of textbooks for my classes, so really expensive stuff. Shaping the Story. This is one of those writing resources that I'm not going to let go of because it has a step-by-step guide to writing short fiction, which is exactly what we're doing and what I do. That's my favorite thing to do is short fiction. Whether or not you guys know that about me or not, favorite thing to write. So definitely not going to let go of this. This is great. This is like $70 for this book. By the way, that's how expensive college textbooks are. Next class, only one textbook. It's my social psychology, another awesome class. And that's the book name, Clever. Looks like that. Nothing too fancy. Haven't really gotten into the textbook yet, though I really should. Okay, so my next class, English Literature. Amazing. First of all, the textbooks are insane. I took a literature class last semester in spring, and I kept all of them. There's 3 per literature class, 3 books per literature class because they're in a series. And I have to take 4. I already have taken 2. This is my second one. So I'm going to have 12 books of literature by the end of my degree. That's going to be really cool, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, these are volume C, D, and E. They're out of order, but whatever. Of the American literature from Civil War to present. I know that sounds really interesting for you guys that aren't English majors, but I love English. It's my life. I've loved it. Well, I haven't loved the class. I've loved writing for a long, long time. The class itself, I failed in high school. I hated it. I'm with you. If you're in high school and you fail your English, don't feel bad. You can always take it in summer school, although I don't condone that because, you know, just go to community college afterward to figure out what you're going to do, and then your grades from high school don't really matter. But I'm not saying that negatively. Do try in high school. Don't fail like I did. Basically, do as I say, not as I do. So besides that, let's get into Abnormal Psychology. This is the book. Just make sure I didn't have my school name on it. Another clever titled book, Abnormal Psych. Gonna be really awesome. This is probably my favorite class of all time. It's amazing. I can't even tell you how awesome this class is gonna be. Just for instance, our final paper is gonna be on a movie or a book that portrays a mental disorder, and then we basically write on it saying whether or not it is an accurate portrayal. So, loving that. I'm gonna do Dolores Claiborne. The movie, not the book, because I have so many literature classes that I don't have time to read Dolores Claiborne the book for this class. So I'm glad she gave us the option of the movie as well. So I'm going to be doing it on that. It's going to be amazing. Plus I'm a writer, so that essay better be an A, let me just say. Hoping. So that's all I have for my school supplies. Actually, note cards. I bought note cards too, just because if I'm going to have a test like my social psychology, has really, really hard tests, so I have to study up. I'm going to want to use note cards, even though we can use our notes. These are always good to have on file or on hand because you never know when you're going to need them. Plus there's 500 of them. I'm sure in future semesters I'm going to need it. I still have to take histories and sciences and math, so I'm sure I'm going to need some note cards somewhere along in there. I'm not the kind of person who rushes out and gets everything they need, like, oh, I need highlighters and glue sticks and scissors and markers and pencils and pens and binders and storage. I'm not one of those people. I'm totally unorganized completely. In fact, we'll do a before and after. This is before, and then I'll show you after at the end of the semester. The last day is December 11th of the semester, not necessarily my classes, because that might fall on a Saturday or something, I don't know. But that's the last day of the semester. I will show you on December 11th what my binder looks like, and you'll see, totally not organized. I buy things as I need them. I think right now, okay, I'm definitely going to need pens and pencils because I don't have any. I'm going to need paper, which Staples was sold out of. Can you believe they're sold out of paper? I was like, why, how do you sell out of college ruled paper? I hate wide ruled, so I'm not about to use wide ruled. And then I get a couple binders because the binder that I've been using for my college life, I used in high school. That's how long it's been, and I've been in college. This is my 3rd year in college. That's how long it's been since I bought school supplies, okay? Very odd for me to buy school supplies. I'm not one of those people that needs them. I've been using that binder for literally 3 years. That's insane because, no, actually almost 4 because I used it at the end of my junior year. So for as long as my boyfriend and I have been dating, I've been using that binder. So that's pretty amazing, but that's the kind of person I am. I hate it. So I'm just vlogging right now, so I'm sorry. I'll let you guys go. Hope you enjoyed my back to school video. Again, thumbs up, left-handed people. Yes, thumbs up. You know who you are. Okay, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.